Welcome to Lesson 30. Today we are going to be playing The Marine on page 78. This is another beautiful Irish piece, but it's a lot more sort of sedate, serene than Molly Malone. Molly Malone we might be singing as a drinking song in a pub, whereas The Marine might be at an Irish or Celtic music concert, something that's slower, more melodic, and just beautiful to play and to sing. So notice that there's a highlighted section, and that means try that first before you even start the piece, just to kind of get what's going on in the left hand there before you start from the beginning. And also notice there's a first ending and a second ending. So when you get to that first ending, you see the repeat line and the two dots and two dots, and that is going to send you back to the repeat line after the word slowly at the beginning. There you see a repeat sign with the dots on the other side. So that will send you back to there, and then you will skip the first ending when you play it the second time and go on to the second ending. So you'll see that when you see my demonstration of The Marine coming up. I also wanted to remind you about your posture. It's been a while since we've talked about that. You can go back to page 1 and review the ideas about posture, but I wanted to remind you here as well, it's important to sit on the front half of your bench. That way you can make sure that your feet stay flat on the floor, and especially your heels need to be flat on the floor, because later we're going to be using the pedal, and when you use the pedal, you always need to keep your heel in contact with the floor. So make sure your feet are flat on the floor. You're sitting in the front half of the bench. Your hands and arms should be parallel with the floor, so your wrists are flat. They're never going up like this. Definitely don't want them to dip down like that, because that can cause injury. Your shoulders, really want to make sure that they stay relaxed, and pull them down. If they start to ride up when you're doing something difficult, pull them down and just relax your body. Make sure your shoulders stay relaxed so that you don't get pain here in your shoulder blades. We definitely don't want to have shoulder pain if we can help it. Also, you want to make sure that your back stays straight. Even if you need to move closer to your music, you want to pivot from your hips, and you definitely don't want to be curving your back or extending your neck like this. We don't want that posture as we get older. That is going to cause pain, and it can cause all kinds of problems. So keep your back straight and pivot from your hips if you need to get closer like that. Okay, so let's go over that again. You're sitting in the front half of the bench, feet are flat on the floor, shoulders relaxed. Your arms are going to stay flat and parallel with the floor. Nice flat wrists, gentle curve on your fingers, relaxed shoulders, and straight back. All right, so I hope you enjoy playing these Irish pieces. The timing is perfect if you're on my timeline for St. Patrick's Day, but if you're not, and most of you are not, sometimes you're just going to take longer to get through a lesson. That's fine, because you can play Irish music any time of the year. It's always beautiful, and there's a lot to learn in these two songs, Molly Malone, which you'll be reviewing, and The Marine. There's just a lot that these two songs are teaching you, so it's great to play them anytime. But if you're on my timeline, keep practicing these Irish songs so that by the time St. Patrick's Day comes along on March 17th, you'll be able to play them at your big St. Paddy's Day party, or you'll be able to play them for friends or family. So enjoy. I hope you have a great 2 weeks and enjoy the pieces. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I love to read what you are playing, or what your struggles are, or what your triumphs are. So, all right, thanks so much, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.